drastically optimize your human performance from my personal experience as an athlete, coach, and all-around self-improvement junkie. I am coming at you from El Paso, Texas here, where the fantastic life is about to be headed into Mammoth Cave National Park. And today I'm going to be talking with you about what is the Get Better Project and fully going into how you can learn about it, what it is, what it isn't, if it's for you, all that fun stuff. So if you are interested at all about getting into an online training program that includes daily workouts, videos, coaching, dietary analysis, dietary review, dietary coaching, that type of stuff, then keep on listening. If you're not, then I would recommend you go back and listen to some of my other podcasts on things that you might be immediately interested in. But I'm going to get right into what the Get Better Project is from El Paso here. And you can let me know if you have any questions by hitting me up on the show notes at allaroundjoe.com/185. We're at podcast 185 here on the All Around Joe podcast. So the Get Better Project, what is it? The Get Better Project is like the Mercedes-Benz of online fitness programs. That is what we're striving for. So a very high level of service and quality for you. What we do is we have daily workouts that are published on Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. There's an optional conditioning session on Thursday. There's a workout on Friday and on Saturday, and then we take Sunday off. And the reason that we do that is because people have busy lives. So a lot of times you can't get in all of the workouts. So you either fill one of them backfill one of them in on Sunday, or you take the day off completely on Sunday, which if you've done all of the 5 or 6 workouts during the week, then you are needing to probably take a day off. The Get Better Project is great for people that would like to, number one, lose weight from home without having to go to the gym, or if you have a full garage gym, or if you're training and you want to look amazing for your wedding, if you are having trouble with your diet and you're not really sure what to do, if you would just like to have a high-level coach in myself and other coaches that are a part of the Get Better Project that can walk you through daily workouts, that can give you on-hand advice and review and nutritional analysis, all of that fun stuff. So we're here for you constantly when you're part of the Get Better Project. We have 3 workouts that come out each day. So it's not just one workout, it's 3 separate workouts. One of them is a full gym workout. So you could do it at your home gym, at a big box gym, at a CrossFit gym during an open gym, anywhere that you have a full equipment. So I programmed this workout to be just no holds bar, whatever can go that would be a traditional CrossFit type of thing you will see in that part of the program. Then we have our bodyweight program, which could be done anywhere without any equipment, except for when you join the program, we'd like you to get a $20 band set from Amazon, and we send you the link for that when you sign up for the program. And you can use it in a door, you can use it around a tree, you can use it virtually anywhere and do the workout. And it makes it, the reason that we have that is because we can do a full body weight workout, but there are certain things that you cannot get effectively, you cannot train effectively with just your body weight. And just an example of that is your back. It's really hard to get good pulling movements with just your body weight, unless you're going to go pick up an object that not everybody has. So if I assign these $20 bands, which are really great and all different kinds of resistance, then you can get all this pulling in, and it opens us wide up to a bunch of different movement standards, and it all packs into a very small purse-sized bag that I've got one of them in my drawer here in the van. And I'd recommend you just throw it in the trunk of your car if you're going to be traveling a lot, or in your suitcase or whatnot. You could literally throw it in your suitcase, use it in the door of the hotel room, and you get like these full awesome workouts without having to really go anywhere. With the exception of, we do have, quite a bit of running that goes on in the body weight workouts. The other thing is that the full gym and the body weight workouts have a scaled version each day as well. So they're RX, then they're scaled for each of them, and we can even scale them more if you want. Like I said, we have the full, or you have the full access to us for asking questions, for getting certain things scaled. And when you report what you did on your workout, which we highly recommend because then we get the community aspect of it. So we get people, getting to know each other, getting hyped up. It's just like being in this gym environment. It's really fun. Then us programmers get some information and we start to program in order to help you get better even faster. All right. Then we have a kettlebell workout. So the third workout is a kettlebell workout. And the reason that I program that is I've found that if you just have even one kettlebell with you or at your home, you can get a super workout in. Now the weight has to be pretty specific, like it has to be on the heavier end. But kettlebells are cheap. Man, you could get 2 or 3 kettlebells and that could be your whole home gym. You could be set. You could get yourself in phenomenal shape. Phenomenal. Now, if I had the space for a full home gym, I would have the whole setup myself. And once I get out of the van, that will be the thing that I do, the thing that we do. But if you don't have that full setup, or you're just going to work out in your backyard or in a tight space in a spare bedroom, assuming that the ceilings are high enough for a kettlebell, I highly recommend getting a couple kettlebells, and our kettlebell workouts are fantastic. Not to mention all of the workouts are played off of each other. So the stimulus for all of the workouts should be pretty darn similar. And last but not least, I didn't mention this, but there's a strength component as well. So if you're looking for strength training, I also program a strength component, which can be paired with any of the other workouts. Pretty cool, right? So moving on from there, the options for the Get Better Project are there's a $39 a month unlimited version. And what does the unlimited version get you? It gets you into the group. It gets you access to all of the courses that we do at thegetbetterproject.com, including our Muscle Up training course that you can apply to doing the Get Better Project daily workouts. It also gets you a weekly nutrition review from myself and or the other coaches in the program. So what that means is on Sunday morning, we go over the access that we have to your MyFitnessPal account. So you log all of your food for the week, and we go into that and we do a full analysis and review. We will also set you up with the guidelines that you need to be hitting for your MyFitnessPal and nutrition account and or daily life. So what that means is when you come in, we will ask you what your goals are, go over what you're trying to achieve, and then we will give you your calories, proteins, fats, and carbohydrates that you should be hitting for the day. We can even give you some recipes and things like that, but those get posted weekly in the group from members and the coaches in there. So it's really cool, collaborative environment. But then we do the weekly review of your nutrition to make sure that you're staying on track with your goals, and you can ask any questions to us at any time. That is the unlimited account for you. It also, in that weekly review, we can go over we can go over workout information. We can do video reviews. So if you're needing help with like your squat or your overhead squat, we'll film videos and we'll show you some specific things that you can work on in order to improve personally. And we always like to see videos from you so that we can also critique and help you out with the movement patterns that you're working on. Because the one limiting thing with online and with you working out at home, we don't get to be there watching you all the time. So we're trying to bridge that gap as best we can by having you get comfortable and sending videos to us. You don't have to do that though. So just so you know, some people are intimidated by doing that. That's something that we found out early on, and that's fine. You could tell us, hey, I need help with my deadlift, and I will personally film a deadlift video for you, go over all of the pointers and tips that you should be focusing on, and you never have to show us a film or a video of yourself at any time. So we're accommodating to what you're looking for, and that is the unlimited program. If you're not looking for as much hands-on and you just want to get the workouts, we also have a $19.95 a month program, so $20 less per month, and you just get into the group and get the program, but you're not getting all of the hands-on from the coaches. Can you ask questions in the group? You certainly can. It's just less hands-on. We're not doing nutritional reviews for you, all of that stuff, and that is something that is $19.95, and if it's not up on the site yet, you should shoot us an email, joe@allaroundjoe.com or joe@thegetbetterproject.com, and we'll get you hooked up with that program for just those workouts and access to the group. We also release weekly training videos in the group. So most weeks we'll do a training Tuesday where we'll just be building our video library and going over techniques for, let's say, things like the squat or hacks for your diet, how to have a cheat day and have those foods that you eat not turn into fat on your body. There are all these tips and tricks that a lot of people don't know that, people think, oh, I'm going to, if I want to get super awesome shape, look amazing at the beach or at my wedding or have abs all year round, that they need to be eating strict all the time. And that's definitely not true. People like myself have little hacks that we've learned along the way that can help you to stay super lean, stay super ripped, look awesome at your wedding, feel awesome, be awesome, all that stuff, and still eat your donuts, still eat your pizza. You're not doing it every single day in abundance, but there are certain tricks. You can eat fantastic, healthy food for you and have your donuts or cake and eat, and look awesome too. So we train you how to do those particular things because it's all about knowledge and knowing what to do and knowing what you're doing in order to get the results. So we give you that information on a weekly basis. So we've tried to think about everything in designing the Get Better project, and we're also always evolving and trying to get better ourselves as well. So you'll see us coaches will be doing the workouts with you, alongside of you, posting our results so you can see what we're doing, how we're doing them, where we're doing them, all of that fun stuff. The community is absolutely amazing. So a lot of times if you have questions about things, the community has answers as well, and us coaches will be right there alongside. But it's amazing what kind of people we have in the Get Better project to help yourself. It's fantastic, supportive community that we've got going on here. Some of the commonly asked questions that we get from people that are interested in the Get Better project or have been in the Get Better project and have asked us questions are, do I have to do the workouts every day? The answer to that is definitely not, although we are programming them in a way that we expect people to do them every day. That's how programming works. If I didn't know if people are going to do them every day, then it's hard for me to create a specific sequence. You don't have to, though. You just have to know that it's on you to get results. We give you all of the stuff that you need. We give you the roadmap, the motivation, the accountability. We give you the nutritional reviews, the amount of food to eat, all of that stuff, the supportive community, and you just have to walk in and do it. It's that simple. That's what we're giving you. You have to, open the door, walk in, and you're there. All right. You don't have to do the workouts every day. And sometimes people, I'll tell people that they are, if they're feeling wiped out, then take a couple of days off, and that's totally fine. Focus on yourself and your nutrition, your recovery. And we have people of all different ages in this group. We have our youngest person is in their 20s and our oldest is in their 60s. So you can do this workout in all different age classes. It's really, really inclusive. Next question, what if I'm not able to do a movement in one of the workouts? Send us a message. We'll be happy to scale that for you. We'll even a lot of times make a video saying like, oh, you can't do this specific back squat. Well, here's a movement that you can do that would fit with the actual program, and here's how to do it, and the video and everything that goes along with doing that particular workout and or movement. What if you have a question? Shoot us a Facebook message or post it on the group. A lot of times you can send us a personal message and you may even get a faster answer. Although, we have our phones and, we're connected all the time, but you can post it on the group too if you're comfortable with that. And a lot of times members in the group have had that question answered already, so they'll jump in and they like to be helpful and they'll help you out with that. So you're always available, or we are always available to answer questions, and always trying to be super helpful for you. Do you help with dieting? I'd like to lose some weight. Absolutely. And that's the number one thing that people want to do in the Get Better project, is to lean up a little bit, lose some weight, or they have an event or some, ideal body image, which is awesome to have. They have goals set up and they want to achieve those particular goals. So yes, if you sign up for the Ultimate program, we totally walk you through what you should be eating. You just have to show up for the workouts and show up and eat and log your information. It is so easy to do this once you get into the rhythm of it and create a habit for yourself. And not to mention, the workouts are almost always, even if you're doing the most complicated one with strength, going to be less than an hour. And if you're just doing the body weight one, man, a lot of times it's going to be less than 30 minutes to get that workout in. It's just going to be important for you to bring intensity. And that's something that a lot of people that have not done a workout program like this before, have never done CrossFit before, they don't really get it. And you need to give us enough intensity during the workouts to create adaptation for your body. And some bodies are going to take longer than others to adapt, but over time they will adapt. I've never had a client that wouldn't adapt, but you all adapt at different times based off of how much training you've done in the past, how well you've eaten in the past, how well your body adapts to the training, your genetics, all of that stuff. So we give you the map, but you got to show up and you got to know that this is something that you're going to be doing as a system that will get you to be, looking awesome, feeling awesome, creating the body image that you really want to create. It's just going to be different for everybody. And I've been doing this for 20 plus years now, working with clients all over the United States, actually all over the world. I've had clients in different countries as well. And I can help you to get to your goals. You just have to actually show up and do the stuff that I'm asking you to do, and we can work through it if you, for some reason, have a hard time losing weight, getting lean, or whatnot. A lot of times it's a real simple answer, though, and it's really easy to solve. You just need someone that's seen it before to tell you what to do when you have this particular thing going on. So there you have that. Yes, we do help with diet, eating. Sign up for the Ultimate Program. I have a wedding or event coming up and like to look amazing for that. Would this help? Absolutely. A lot of the people that have been in the Get Better Project, we expect to be there long term. But if you have an event, you want to get in shape for the summer, or you have a wedding coming up, this would be the perfect program. And I love working with people that have events coming up because you tend to be more motivated than the next person. So you're going to listen to everything that I say, you're going to do everything that I say, and you're going to do it at a high quality standard. So yes, absolutely. That would be great. You just sign up for the monthly program and you can quit at any time. So there's not any particular packages or whatnot. You just sign up and get going. We'll give you an intro video, show you around, get you started, get your diet set up, and you're good to go. I've never done any kind of working out before. Is this for me? Actually, the answer is no. I like to have people in this group that have some knowledge of working out before. It is not a step-by-step hold your hand through learning how to sit and stand. Okay, there's going to be movements in here that are high velocity that you should know how to do, that you should have some idea. Do you need to have done CrossFit before? No, you don't have to have done CrossFit. But there are going to be some Olympic weightlifting movements and gymnastics in here that you're going to have to get comfortable with. Are there scaling options for them? Absolutely. It's not like you're going to come in here and we're going to make you do walking around your hands on day one. No, we're going to, set you up on a chair or a box, depending on what you're doing, put you in the right position to get the right stimulus, and then maybe over time you'll be doing those workouts as they're shown in the videos, and we'll help you to get there. But we're not looking for the person that's never worked out before. We're looking for the person that has some idea of, what a squat, a bench press, a push-up, a lunge, that type of stuff is, and I've kind of done them before. Even if you don't feel like you're perfect with them, that's totally fine. I'm not looking for people that are super athletes or anything like that. The ideal person for this group is usually the person that has done some working out, earlier on in their life, and then they got busy with their job, career, family, whatnot, and then they're like, wow, I don't have quite as much time, but I need to get myself back in shape because I spent the last few years getting out of shape, and I would like to be able to do it at home or at my home gym or whatnot, something that's very convenient for me because I don't have a lot of time. This is perfect for you, all right? If you have any questions about that for you, just hit us up, shoot me an email, joe@allaroundjoe.com. Happy to help you out. Will I get stronger in this program? Absolutely. You're going to get stronger for sure. You should expect to get stronger, even if you're not doing the weightlifting component of the program. Although there is a weightlifting component, you will definitely get stronger, and that's a good thing for your longevity and your life and everything that goes along with that. I don't want to get bulky. Will this program do that? So this is a incredibly terrible misconception the media has brought on upon us. Muscles, and this is usually for girls too. The girls, actually, I've had a couple of guys recently that said, I don't want to look like you, Joe. You're too muscular. And I'm like, okay, that's fine. The truth of the matter is that your diet is going to depict how much muscle that you put on for almost, 99.9% of you. There's a very few amount of people that have the genetic potential to just put on muscle really easily, and we can still work with you too and show you how to not put on that muscle quite as easily. But people tend to think, oh yeah, I'm going to start lifting weights and I'm going to turn into this bodybuilder. having been someone that is fairly muscular and tried to be a bodybuilder for about 5 years, and yes, I emphasize try because I could never put on enough muscle to ever be competitive at that sport. You have to have all of these things that come into play. And I was eating like 6,000 calories a day, so it was just a disgusting amount of food to try and put on muscle. Muscles are something that we should all strive to have, and you're not necessarily going to be bulky. You don't also want to have a misconstrued body image, which I know a lot of people have, and we can work with you psychologically through that. But know that you will probably get a little bit of muscle from doing this, and that's totally fine. Are you going to gain weight? No, that is going to be depicted of your diet. So if your diet is in place and you are working out really hard in this workout, in this routine, you're going to burn through a lot of fat. So the reason that it looks like you're getting more muscular is because your body's actually losing body fat. And if any of us have no body fat or very little body fat, we look muscular. Any of us, even those super skinny anorexic models, if you'd actually get rid of their body fat, they would look very ripped and muscular there. They're just the skinny fat. So they're actually fat, but they look skinny. So that is the truth about that. And you don't want that. You want to be strong and healthy. And that will look good, and you'll start to feel more confident. It'll be fantastic. Will this program get me ready for a CrossFit competition? This program could get you ready for a CrossFit competition. I would highly recommend that you're doing the full gym version, though, with the strength program. So you're going to be wanting to look at least, about an hour of training for that, if that's what your goal is. But I've been a competitive CrossFitter for years, and would be happy to have you in the program if that's what you're looking for. So anybody that has worked out in the past looking to lose some weight for an event, all the way up to someone that wants to do a CrossFit competition. I wouldn't say it's necessarily for the person that's going to want to get to like a regionals level CrossFitter. That would be a different, more competitive program. If you have questions about what program would be right for you for that, send me an email, and I've got several that I've done myself that I would highly recommend that you check out. Will you be hard on me if I miss a workout? It really depends on what you're looking for. Some people like me and our coaches to really call them out when they're not showing up for workouts, and others don't like that. So like I said, we adapt to you, and when you come in, we have you answer a bunch of questions so that we know exactly what you like and how we can motivate you in the best way possible. We don't want to scare you. We don't want to have to hold you accountable if that's not the type of person that you are and not the way that you're motivated. We try and come to you as best as we can. So just know that we're going to try and adapt, having worked with, definitely thousands of people at this point. I know that not everybody's motivated the same way, and we've got to work with you to find out what your motivational factors are to help you to reach your goals. So that's what we do. I just want to look good. Will this program do that? This program will do that, but you're going to have to work hard. Nothing comes without hard work. Nothing good comes without hard work, I should say. So I'm going to expect you to work really hard. If you work hard on your diet, your recovery, and your workouts, yes, you will look freaking amazing doing this program, doing any of them, doing the full gym, the body weight, or the kettlebell. You just have to really hold yourself accountable to doing the workouts and working hard. There have been a few people that have come into the program that didn't last because they came in and they didn't bring any intensity to the workout, so they didn't work hard. And they were like, hey, can I do a few workouts in the same day? And I was kind of chuckled, and I was like, well, how long did it take you to do the workouts? And they took them like twice as long as they were supposed to be taking them, even though they were not that difficult workouts, right? So just know that we're going to teach you how to bring some intensity in a very safe way that will allow you to not get injured, that will get you to your goals, that will get you stronger, and will help you to, reach your goals, look good, all that fun stuff. I have an injury, bad back, knees, etc. Can I still do this? We're going to talk with you. We'd like to talk with you before you get started about your particular injury. Almost always we can work with you, but we want to know exactly what we're working with. We've got a lot of coaching knowledge and education on the coaching staff. So we've worked with people with all kinds of injuries, but we also work with physical therapists, chiropractors, athletic therapists, athletic trainers, all that stuff in order to give you the best possible results. So we need to know what you're dealing with and if we can help you. So if you are someone that has some sort of injury, like I said, 90% of the time, Yes, absolutely. And the injury is not anything severe, and we can actually help you through it. If it's just like an achy back, or I've got bad knees or whatnot, a lot of times that's just because you've been moving poorly, and we can teach you how to move well, and then you'll be injury and pain free for the rest of your life. You just didn't know how to move well because our current society does not teach that. It teaches us how to move really poorly and have pain consistently. So we can help you with that, but we do need to know what you're dealing with in order to help you before you get started. So just send us a message and let us know. So that's it. That's all I've got for the Get Better Project. If you guys, want to get involved with this awesome community, I would love it. And if you have any questions, let me know. If you don't have any questions, you can get signed up today, right now, by going to thegetbetterproject.com/unlimited. That's thegetbetterproject.com/unlimited. And that will get you signed up right away and get you started, get you into the program, and we'll start delivering workouts to you. It'll be fan-freaking-tastic. I would love to have you in the group. And if you have any questions, let me know. You can put them on the show notes at allaroundjoe.com/185 or send me an email at joe@allaroundjoe.com. All right, guys, that is it. Signing out from El Paso here. Got to go and get some more workouts in myself, and I will talk to you soon. The All Around Joe podcast. We optimize your human performance from my personal experience as an athlete, coach, and all around.